Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Besiktas.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is... He's got tall! And the ball's come loose, in he goes again! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Besiktas are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. And this is Messi, now the ball in. Khan deals with that nice and simple. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Howson gets a foot in here. Can he get on the end of this? Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He is through here! South Africa leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Played into space. Rijkaard. Messi. Now it's Neymar.
That's going in strongly.
Decent progress down the left. Rijkaard. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now it's Inzaghi. Neatly clipped into space. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to play it through. Great ball, and he's in. Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
South Africa with the corner. They're first. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Kukçu receives it in a good position here. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Brilliantly cut out. That's going to go a long way. Cafu. It's a good run down the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Climbs up big! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the class was...
He's had a shot! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
South Africa are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
South Africa are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Nice bit of trickery. Great chance!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Kukçu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Hakimi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Hakimi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And this is Neymar. Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that was as close to certain as can be.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
He's got to goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Played into space out wide. He has found the way through. And Messi! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Cafu.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Shot, surely! Howson with the clearance. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
A quick reminder today,
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
South Africa are relentlessly steamrollering their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No, that's been intercepted. Kukçu. And it's Hakimi. It's a sharp pass. Ronaldinho. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And Inzaghi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Another chance from a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely shaped ball. Cafu cuts it out. Costa Curta. Belletti. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Batistuta. And he whips it in. And that's another good win of the ball. Now this could be a chance. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Messi. It's a threatening ball. Tries a shot! Danger averted for now.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, this looks sharp.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Ronaldinho. Neymar. Kukçu.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely worked. Might be... It's Rooney! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Besiktas really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Corner number 2 then. Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hakimi. Kukçu. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Filippo Inzaghi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Haaland. Aims beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's on it. Can he get away? Kukçu. Cafu makes the interception. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a... And the shot! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Substitution for South Africa, number 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Messi.
In by Van der Vaart.
Number 11. Ronaldinho.
Batistuta.
Coming on the field.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Didier Drogba.
Now it's Vitinha.
Number 7.
Chips it through.
Number
It's
23.
clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Taking place.
Now it's Drogba. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rooney. Knocks it into space. Van der Vaart. Pass is just off target and claimed it back swiftly.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's their second corner of the game. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Van der Vaart is onto this. Up he goes! And it's come back out to him. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Nicked it back promptly, out to the right. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's
Hello,
work.
attendees. This is a lost
Your reflections then,
children's
Jim?
announcement.
Well, the look on
With
the
the
manager's
father of the
face
boy in
says
the
it all.
green
He
backpack,
knows he set
kindly
his attack
contact
up
a nearby
perfectly,
member of
and the
staff.
players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side.
Here's a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ronaldinho brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Now it's McAllister. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Maradona. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Played into space out wide. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Lopez. He's got away. Tries a shot! That is ended up in no man's land. Belletti. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Maradona, and he's managed to get free. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Short changes him with that pass. Davids, it's a pretty loose pass. And it's McAllister. Nicely spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, well played, well played. McAllister, first quarter of an hour gone. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Bebeto. Kukçu.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kukçu stood up well to him there. That has been slung wide. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kukçu. Now this could be a chance. Dani Olmo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van Balten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And he was quick to react. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Gets into some space, and he decides to cross it. Howson gets it away. Kukçu. And the pass is intercepted. Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
South Africa with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Lopez. Oh, well played. Rijkaard, tidy with his distribution.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Spread neatly. He has found a way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Lopez. And it's Kukçu. Out to the left it goes. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Maradona. Nice interception, well timed. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McAllister. Rijkaard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's played through for him. Look at the space here. Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Kukçu. Ronaldinho. Bebeto. Oh, it's Bebeto. That's a nicely shaped ball. Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
South Africa have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Lopez. He's shifting through the gears here. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Picked out, shapes to shoot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Delivers with whip. Cleared away. South Africa have the chance to go the other way. That is good strength. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Kukçu with a real chance here. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Substitution for South Africa. Number 6.
South Africa can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Messi joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Vermeer. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Caceres. Strokes it back. And the shot, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Bebeto is onto this. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's McAllister. And now the breakaway. Messi powering forward here. He's found the way through. He's cut it out. Caceres goes long. McAllister. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
He rises! Harmlessly behind.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Substitutions taking place.
South Africa are making a change now. McAllister gathers from the goal kick. Now it's McAllister. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. South Africa are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Now he's got space here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Good ball, good take. Ball swung. Big header against the crossbar. Goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
75 minutes played. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Messi played it early. And it's Davids.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pass somewhat off target. Raul, McAllister. Schneider. Big chance! They've done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as...
And the finish! Oh, he's been caught napping. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Five minutes left on the clock. Nicely shaped ball. This looks promising. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
The message is clear, none shall pass. On-time, excellent interception. Beckenbauer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That has been cut short. And here's Neymar. Raul.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Nakamura. Now it's Haaland. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, easy pickings there. Takes the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Nakamura clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
South Africa have their third corner. This could be their final throw of the dice. So their fourth corner of the game. Damn it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Not too much more here than seeing... And he's had a hit! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
A quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has
Your
found
reflections
themselves
then,
a
Jim.
little lost
South
today.
Africa
Please look at
desperately
the screen for
failing to
information
impose
how to
themselves
find
on
your
the
way
game.
around this stadium.
Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
He's going for goal! It's anyone's ball now. He's found some space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played out towards the right wing. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chiellini. And it's Serginho. Spread out to the left. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Azar. Knocks it out wide. Raul plays it in. And here's the chance to counter. Out to the left it goes. No way through. Pull it. And pull it! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view.
And he's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Ronaldinho. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get for it. Bullish header! There it is! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
18 minutes is number 17, Bebeto! Bebeto!
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Manchester United really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Pull it. Raul tries a shot! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Raul. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, Red, nice interception. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's an imaginative pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Batistuta. Now, can they get him away? Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, it's Bebeto. Oh, well measured. And he's quick to get it clear again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pull it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He gets big! Tried his hardest, but the cross asked too much of him in the end.
Well, talk about confidence, the way he took it on was certainly impressive.
Now it's Mbappe. Serginho. Half-time getting close now. And he's there to make the challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Here's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Serginho. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. South Africa are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So it's back to business. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Yep, it's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Messi. Bebeto. And he's quick to snatch it back. Bebeto goes steaming forward. And the shot! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
South Africa get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he cuts out the supply. Ronaldinho looking to be a menace in the final third. Can he get on the end of this? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Ronaldinho.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard with the delivery. And the ball is out of play. Beckenbauer. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pull it. To Hazard. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. That has been cut short. Looking to play him in. He's having a shot! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Chips it through. Good read, needed to be. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Hazard. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Hazard. Looking for the run. Spread it left. Hazard with the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Raul. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Batistuta. Ronaldinho. Bebeto, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Gullit. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gullit really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's taking no chances there. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Howson cuts it out. Oh, that's delightful. He's got away. In by Messi. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Hazard. Pull it. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's Serginho. Now it's Gullit. Tries to dink it through. Spread out to the left. Serginho. Raul.
There will be 3 minutes at a
That's
time.
been won straight back. Tries a deft little... There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Bebeto. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That has not gone well. Howson. And time is up. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Bebeto picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Located by the